Well, this is real life.
No, it's not.
Holy crap. Oh. Lord have mercy, man. Holy Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back as we continue more with The Sopranos. We're going to be getting closer to wrapping up Season 5 before finally getting into Season 6. So, very excited to jump into more of The Sopranos. As you can see, and hopefully as you can tell, I'm having such a good time with this show. Be sure to comment below. Well, this one's probably towards the Patreon because we're a good bit ahead over there on that schedule. Comment below. Let me know what other shows on this caliber you would like me to go check out, and what I mean by that is, these shows that kind of take up the slots have been like Better Call Saul, Breaking Bad. We got True Detective, we had The Wire, there's The Sopranos, we had Dark, those type of shows, right? So if you would like something similar to this taste, this texture, then those are the shows that are primarily I'm looking for when it comes to replacing The Sopranos for when this does end. But we got a whole other season and we got 3 more episodes left, so no rush at all. I'm just taking my time with this. We're going to be hopping into Season 5, Episode 11, titled The Test Dream. I hope that we do a little bit more of that David Lynch surrealism. It hasn't been happening as much within the show when it comes to the later seasons, and I kind of ache for them. I kind of long for them. The last time we did something a little bit experimental, I don't know how to really feel about that. And if you're wondering what I'm talking about the one with Carmela when she's walking away from the teacher, and it kind of just fades. No, it doesn't even fade. It actually does like a screen wipe. I have no idea why that was there, and apparently the creators don't even know why it was there. So that's actually hilarious, regardless of what the intention was. But I hope to still see some creative editing, some surrealism when it comes to this TV show, because it is talking a lot about the mental scape and how it can really map your physical landscape, as we've seen with Tony Soprano. So again, I'm very excited to continue this. If you want to be able to support the channel, the best way to do it is by checking out the Patreon. You can also support by leaving a like, comment, subscribe. Feel free to check out James vs. Games if you haven't already. And at the end of the day, you don't have to do any of those things. Just sit back, relax, get your popcorn and snacks as we continue with more of The Sopranos. Damn, bro, he put his shoes on immediately. Well, not his shoes on, his boxers, bro. He got done and just got up, man. Went right to the bathroom.
Attention, for once! Is it so much to fucking ask for a little bit of attention?
Shit.
Oh my God. Oh my goodness, bro. What on earth? That is crazy. I just want some undivided attention. Just immediately gets lit on fire. What was that scene? That was so chaotic, bro. Oh my God. That was insane. I loved it.
I'm sorry, but Rusty, I think he bangs his wife in installments.
Man, seeing Steve Buscemi in this, man, I didn't think he would fit so well until I seen him in the show. Oh my God, dude, she got lit up. Oh my God. I mean, yeah, fire damage, I guess we'll do that. Just getting the Minecraft red. Ooh. Damn.
Hey, sit tight. Rest, they gotta keep you in here a couple of days so it don't get no bacteria in it.
Are you gonna operate on me?
Oh, yeah. She's cooked on medicine, probably. She is cooked on medicine.
Fucking great.
Boy, you better... Why would you do that? Why would you do this? Why would you get out of the car, man? Drive away.
Apparently, it's got to be now. He's in one of his moods.
Uh-oh. You might be cooked.
Fine.
I'll follow you home.
You might be cooked, man. I guess you weren't getting out of this situation to begin with. Damn, they already got the damn plastic in there, man. Oh, God.
Bill, Billy, you know me. You couldn't fucking retire? Billy, for God's sake, you know me.
Shit. Damn. That was a brutal murder.
Shit.
There's something about
You know
just
what I just had?
these type of kills that are kind of more brutal than, like, more over-the-top kills. I think it's just because of just the nature of them, how just you can know somebody all your life, and because,
Mister, you see today's...
you know, the boss tells you to get rid of them, they just whack you, you know? There's something weirdly clean about it and still dirty about it. It's a lot.
She dread going home, that fucking Guatemalan. She forgets her English whenever it suits her purposes. And then she shows up whenever she feels like with the fucking enchiladas.
The enchiladas. Man said, I can't fire her. This is the new one. You got multiple ones.
Jesus, you know that's the last thing that Carmine said before he had his stroke? He smelled burning hair.
Damn. Yikes. This man is catching these omens.
You know, the future, I mean. They said she'd only know skin grafts. Seriously, what the fuck is with you?
He's like, why don't you listen to me? Why do you seem so distracted, man? I'm trying to tell you about,
The tough part is
you know, me having to put this damn girl that was on fire to take it out.
look,
That is a tough one.
how the fuck did this shit always happen to me?
The sound design for him grabbing things and putting it together is just so prominent. I wonder if that's purposely done.
Comic books, juice boxes, robot crap all over the place. Go get your uncle a Coke and then your stuff. I'm taking you back to your mom's early.
I don't know why they ironically look like his kids, bro. That's great casting.
Oh, Jill, that's so...
Oh, snap. Once you look at this. Once you look at that.
The bellman will show you to your room. Enjoy your stay, Mr. Petraglia.
My God, I mean, that was a nice place. That was a real nice place. That's where it's like, what are we guessing here? Like
You, sir. Enjoy your stay.
1,000 a night? More? Depending on the room, maybe it's like 1,500.
Whoever you are, I'd like you to stop this.
Huh. Is that who he's talking about? Is this man's about to make a move on Artie's ex-wife? Like, what? What? That's crazy, man. I guess that's what he was talking about when he mentioned that she could cook.
Satisfy your every need. All major credit cards are accepted.
He said, yeah, I'm gonna give this a try. I'm going to give it a try. This is the perfect place for some David Lynch surrealism, man. I'm hoping to see it again. I'm hoping to see it again, man. Has to be. He's to himself. He's in this giant liminal space. He's gonna check on his cousin. Yeah, man. He's like, brother, you gotta pick up, man. They are coming after you.
Yeah, you're probably right.
We'll let you know we see it.
I'm about to say she bent over at like the perfect time.
You want me to suck your dick now, baby? Is that what you want, baby?
Excuse me? Huh? Is she on the phone with somebody? She has to be on the phone with somebody. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah.
Tony, I'm so lonely.
Oh, yeah.
I miss my Violet.
Yeah, this is what I was hoping for. I'm so glad I could feel it coming, man.
Our friend,
Gotta go.
No problem.
You saying our friend, but
Fuck it up. It's important.
you talking about Tone? You talking about Tone, or you talking about the other man's? I forgot his name, but the guy who's always pissed off. The guy who probably is trying to get him killed.
They wanted me to kill a guy. It was just a dream, all right?
Oh, yeah, you're still in it. You're still in it. Oh, I'm so happy that we are getting these, man. Damn, hell yeah.
Pow to the moon.
Don't get me steamed, Alice.
And then you choked the shit out of me.
Yeah, but that's after you were trying to
Man.
put a fork in my eye.
This is literally like watching. This is how it is watching The Sopranos, man. All this violent that's just happening. It's like a weird dark comedy to it, but it's just violence. It's like the absurdity of violence. This is cool, man. He's back in that damn car again. It's like the same thing with what's his name? Big Homie.
Kid gets sick in the back seat.
Yep, there he is. There he is.
Where are we going?
Driving you to the job.
Damn, look at all these people, man. Pulling up to his house. This is such a cool episode, man. I'm all for this. If you listen to the intro, I literally was hoping for exactly what we're getting in this episode.
How you gonna dress?
Well, my stuff isn't here.
You left your brown suit.
I did?
Even the music is ominous. Just weird. It's like you're trapped in the Twilight Zone.
You.
Man, what a frame that was. I like how that...
All right, let's go.
How they were stanced in that frame, especially Tony. Oh, God. Whoa.
Are you coming?
I heard sometimes people got that during nightmares. I've never had that in my life, and I'm very grateful for that, but yikes.
We've been enjoying getting to know your daughter while we were waiting.
Dude.
So.
Lord have mercy. This is wacky as hell, man.
So how long can you stay?
Something I have to take care of.
I feel like these things play right before he has to kill someone, right?
Well, that's a relief, huh, Tony?
Speaking of dental school, people always told us that Finn would never amount to much.
He won't. I think the die's...
Wow. His son being switched out in that moment. Golly, bro. Oh my God, dude.
Just drop it.
Lord have mercy. This stream is so chaotic.
What?
There's nothing to keep us apart.
Something bad is gonna happen.
Bro, I can feel it. I can feel something bad's going to happen. The way that this... I mean, dude, your teeth are falling out. That is not a good omen at all. Oh, man, this is so cool. This is so cool. Oh, my goodness. We haven't gotten something as intense as this since he was, like, I don't know, going through that food poisoning episode.
The piece wasn't behind the toilet.
Well, this is real life.
No, it's not.
Holy crap. Oh. Lord have mercy, man. Holy that was intense, bro. That was so intense. Lord. But I got kids and they got kids.
Wasn't that Tony there, the guy you were supposed to cap to prevent this from happening?
I love this so much, man. Look at the frames that we're presented with within this whole dreamscape.
Over here.
Freaking Artie, bro. Over here. Just what the hell?
The smell, shit all over the place?
Clean up after her.
You always say that.
There's dead ass a horse in the room. We gotta address it.
I should go.
You didn't take care of that?
What?
That keeps repeating. Keeps repeating. You gotta take care of it.
Be careful.
Who is he gonna have to take care of, though? That's what I'm curious about. I have my thoughts, but, you know, this show be always doing some shit. Again, love the sound design. Just the entire soundscape being manipulated, too. This is why I was hoping that we get more of this. Such a great insight into his mind without telling us anything. Turns into like a French film real quick, doesn't it?
Me, I'm fine. What's that you got there? A bigger dingus than the one God gave you?
That's pretty good. That's a good one.
No, I'm on my mother.
Of course, even better.
Well, my family was different than other kids' families.
Man, I already know that you could tell the relationship between the two.
That's what you always told me I was good
Even
at.
though I don't think we've seen these guys confront one another. I mean, this is his high school coach. But we get the idea of the relationship just through this dream.
It's personality, leadership potential, all the perquisites to lead young men onto the field of sport. And now look at the stress you live with.
How about that? He would have actually, I think, been a pretty solid coach. Man, that was, if he's finally out of it, that was one hell of a sweat, man. Goodness gracious. Fever dream.
He knew what he was going to do, and he sat there right in his mother's house and pretended.
Yep. Damn.
Lied right to my face.
Yeah, man. Took that money and said, I'm going to get to it. Yeah, I feel like he knows that he's probably going to have to kill his cousin. That might be what's really, really eating him up.
Is that us, the house next door, barking?
Can you hear him?
Absolutely.
I love how you can see the morning light slowly come up. So it wasn't even just moonlight.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Is it light where you are yet?
Wow. Guys, we got our episode. We got our David Lynch-esque episode, man. All right? Like, I really enjoy when The Sopranos in particular goes through this routine, you know, because especially when things are at its height, I feel like that's where they throw you into this. Just to let you feel the buildup that's within, obviously, Tony, but with all the things that are kind of swirling around this orbit, you know, it's very chaotic. It may not seem like it because I guess sometimes we get so used to it, especially when we're following these characters, and especially if we're following the characters that do promote this violence. But whenever we tap into the unfamiliar, I think it's such a great way to let us know just how foreign these worlds actually are. You know, they don't really hold back when it comes to these things, and I love that. You know, I love being thrown into the mix and having me try to interpret. Maybe there's nothing to interpret. Maybe there's just, I call them imprints, you know, just things that you're supposed to get an impression of and then call forward maybe to a future analysis later on when you're outside of the dream. But it's important to at first imprint. And the one thing that was imprinted was him being unprepared. You know, he's had this dream multiple other times too from the dialogue that, you know, him and Carmela shared. But apparently this dream of him and his coach and him being unprepared to do what he has to do to be a coach himself, to be a leader, ultimately is the word, is a very interesting one. You know, it's like maybe he feels failure for not being able to steer the right people in the right direction, hence why they end up dead. You know, hence why they could potentially end up dead if they're not already. And I'm sure there's a lot of guilt that kind of comes from that, you know, failure of him as a leader within that space. But there's also a bunch of other interpretations that could be met here. So I'm curious to hear your thoughts on it. Please comment below and let me know. But I'm very happy that we finally got our episode for that. I'm going to hop right into the next episode. So if you're on the Patreon, I'll see y'all in a few seconds. If not, I'll see y'all around. Please stay healthy, stay hydrated, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.